Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today on Need for Speed Payback I'm going to go ahead and revisit the A45 AMG. So this is one of the cars that have been requested by you guys. So Mercedes A45 AMG, level 399 in race spec. Let's see what it's like. Of course I've already done a build on this on the channel in the past and it was only up to level 299. But now since the cap is lifted and all the cars can get maxed out to level 399. By the way, that means that just you can get more power into it and more NOS and all that sort of stuff. Basically, you can get it to be faster than before and make it handle slightly better. So that's pretty much why the level actually means in this game. Anyway, 18 parts on everything. It's got a decent amount of NOS, it's got a decent amount of speed. I wanted to get Shidori parts because I wanted to have really good brakes on this thing, because I remember in the previous video I actually went and I looked at it and apparently this had a problem with braking for one of the tighter corners on the hyperspace circuit. So that's pretty much why I kind of wanted some brake parts as well. Maybe I can get this thing to be a little bit better than before. And you know what I'm going to do as well? Also, this looks really good. I just built it like right now on the spot. Like I just ended up building it right before the video. Because I obviously got rid of my old one. It's really nice looking, in my opinion. I think it looks really good anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mess with the live tuning a little bit, because I have actually driven this and I know what it's like. Well, I've driven it like as soon as I bought it, so I don't know if it's gonna be the same now as before, but we'll see. I'll probably mess with the live tuning a little bit afterwards, but I'll have to see what it's like with the whole brake to drifting thing, because overall it's fast. It's like properly fast, and I got it to be like a little wide body as well, and I think it looks really good, especially with the wheels and everything. The paint scheme as well, the white and black and carbon fiber everywhere. I think it looks really good. Anyway, so hyperspace circuit, of course, is where I need to be. Let's see if this is any good now that it's a level 399, and how much better is it than a level 299 version of it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's give it a shot and see what it's like. Live tuning on it is completely stock. I haven't done anything to it at the moment, so I'll see what it's like and if I need to change anything afterwards. Again, when I bought this thing and I got it to like level 16, I think it was still very similar to the way it was before, when it was just up to like level 299. Well, I mean, when I had level 16 parts on it, I don't know if I mentioned that correctly, but yeah, when I had level 16 parts on it and it wasn't up to 18, it was okay, but it was still doing the same thing that it was before on just like level 12 parts when it was maxed out at 299. So overall, it's a very good car to drive. I feel like it needs a little bit more power. I don't think it's up there to match stuff like the RSR and stuff like that. So braking early with this thing, I can take that corner nice and fast, and it shoots out of that corner really quickly though. So I like that. For this corner, I can still do 180, 190 miles per hour, and it takes the car. It's actually not that bad. This little AMG isn't that bad for this event, but I do have to brake early here. I can't do the same thing as I've been doing with some of the other cars and leaving it till like the last second until I brake and actually start turning. I have to actually brake early a little bit, but it's fine. This thing's a little beast. Did not expect this thing to be this good. So I braked a little bit too late there. That's why I'm grinding off the wall. Obviously didn't mean to do that, but so far, it's putting in some serious work. I don't know how this car... I was going a little bit too fast there. You can see it like understeer, slide into the wall. I don't know how this thing is going to handle some more extreme roads. I think with the handbrake, you can get it to actually turn in a little bit tighter. I have used the handbrake before for that corner there specifically as well, and it's okay. But it just like slows it down too much. But it does help a lot. Like if you're going in way too fast, then you need to slow down a lot more if you don't want to grind off the wall. For example, like if you're doing a race like out in the desert or something, or out in the mountains where you pretty much fly off if you don't. 146. Damn. 146 is a good time for this thing. 146 is a good time overall. I think it's just a good time in general. Damn. Did not expect that at all. Yeah, and I'm not really sure how I feel about that corner at the very end. It does seem to drive the... Like, see, I don't want to do this because it's going to get rid of my brakes and stuff like that, so I don't really feel like that's a good idea. Even though it gives me slightly more NOS. But yeah, for, like, some of the events, when you're, like, out in out in, in, like, the mountainous regions and all that sort of stuff, or if you're doing anything like that. If you don't want to go off-road and there's some really, really tight corners, I think you will have to use the handbrake to be able to do anything like that. But for this, it's actually not bad at all. So for the downforce, I could just go ahead and change the downforce to low. My steering sensitivity, I'm going to change it to high a little bit just to see if that's going to change at all. So I'm going to go do one more run, see how much of a difference that is. The steering sensitivity just means that I can turn in a lot like faster. So we'll see if that makes a difference for that for the tighter corner. So pretty much the corner that's like right behind me at the moment. So we'll see if that's any better, and what's the understeer going to be like, because when you break the drift with any car, obviously you have to find that perfect sweet spot. If you do it if you go into a slide too much, it'll obviously slow down. If you don't go into that much of a slide, you go around the corner, it will slow down, and it'll also like understeer tons. Oh yes, wow, that's actually a significant difference there. 210 miles per hour. Yeah, steering sensitivity does help a little bit there. Doing 200 miles per hour around that corner with the live tuning, not bad. I don't need a lot of downforce for this car. What I need is I need to steer in a lot tighter. That was a big mistake by me by going off the road, but I managed to somehow save myself and get back to a good speed here. I've tried to like stretch this out as much as I possibly can, like use the whole track for it. But it's much better with this live tuning options on. So much better. Usually there's not really that much of a significant difference when you change the live tuning for some of the cars, but this one you can really tell. It's actually very good, I'm not gonna lie. It's weird because I'm not used to driving this car, so the whole turn-in point for that corner is a little bit different to some of the other cars. That's what messes me up a little bit. Because some cars that I usually use to like grind this event or whatever, I can brake later than this. And I can get it into a slide and it'll still slow down to about 130 miles per hour, which is what I really should be doing around this corner here. And then when I get out of it, I floor it. So 145. I think without me messing up, I can squeeze out like a 143 with this thing. No problem. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the A45 AMG. If you guys have enjoyed this video, again, this was requested by you guys. You guys wanted to see an A45 AMG revisited. So if you guys want to see any other cars revisited on this channel from level 299 to level 399, let me know down in the comments below. I'll go ahead and build them. So of course I still see comments of people's cars that they want me to do, and I will definitely get to them eventually. But again, this is one of the cars that you guys requested, so here it is, A45 AMG. It's a very good car. It really is. It really is a very good car. Well, again, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.